It's raining. I realize I always am vlogging in the car, but what's important is that I am vlogging. So let's just be thankful that I was able to do this. I had the hiccups so bad, you guys. So if I keep jumping, that's why. It's because I have hiccups. I am headed to my COVID test for the surgery. They obviously are going to COVID test everyone that's getting any elective surgery or surgery at all. So I have that test today. And then I'm also going to get the instructions for the night before surgery and how to prep, and I will go over that with you guys. And I think that's all I have to do. And then I have surgery on Wednesday, and I'm super nervous. I don't know why I feel so nervous. I was not even this nervous whenever I had the previous surgeries. So for some reason, this one I'm just nervous about. I think it's because I don't know why I'm so nervous, but we got to get moving because my appointment's in like 15 minutes and I live like 13 and a half minutes from where the appointment's at. So and it's raining, so let's go.
They were in high school when they met, and things got kinda awkward. With sparks in the air, he would stare at her in class, and she would try to act cool. But it was obvious, like, ooh, they would be together.
Just laying here waiting. He is writing a pain prescription because I cannot take oxycodone, so they're changing it. And she's gonna come back. We're gonna do the COVID test, and then she's gonna go over the CCs that we talked about last time, show me my photos from the vector machine, and then just go over everything. I'm scared.
Just take it off if you want to.
Do I show up to surgery with it still on my ear?
You will put it on the night before, and it can stay on for 72 hours.
Oh, okay, so I just leave it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then the Zofran dissolves into the tone, but you don't want that, so I sent the Phenergan for you.
Okay.
So you don't take anything that within your blood, like aspirin or fish oil.
Okay, I'm back home now. I need to make some coffee because I just haven't had any coffee today. And I need to make something for lunch because it's, I think it's after 11 and I'm starting to get really hungry. But I'm gonna go over just the papers that she gave me today. The kind of implants are Mentor, M-E-N-T-O-R. I know nothing about brands of implants, but everyone that I know that have used him have liked their implants. So, I mean, okay, this is the post-op surgery situation. So, I think I have a clip where you could hear me say that I needed to make an appointment to be marked. So my surgery is Wednesday, which is in 5 days, but on Tuesday, or 6 days, I think. The day before surgery on Tuesday, I'm going to go in and he is going to go ahead and mark my chest up. And then we are between sizes. This was kind of the thing. He had put in different sizes in that machine. And of all the sizes, I was between 350 and 370 cc's. And because I already have tissue of my own, even with the lift, I think that that would be a good size for me, judging by what the camera picture showed. So that is what we were leaning towards, 350 or 370. And he's going to put some sizers in there just to look and see what looks the best. Post-op, after that appointment, I will come home and I will wash with antiseptic body wash. That luckily I can get mine from work because we use that scrub all the time, and they said I could have a bottle of it. And so I will do that in the shower when I get home. It will not wash those marks off, so I'm not going to be scrubbing the marks themselves, but you definitely want to do that wash. And then basically she said the morning of, bring the bras that I have. They do have bras there, but if I want to bring my own, that I can. And then I actually got the exact same ones that they recommended. I didn't plan it that way. They had told me about them in the past, but I had forgotten about them. But these had the best reviews. So I got them and she was like, oh, if you get this kind. And I'm like, oh, these are actually the ones that I bought, ironically. So I'm bringing those. button-up shirt, yoga pants, and then no makeup, lotion, jewelry, no contacts. So I just wanted to be like, well, I sleep in my contacts all the time and it's fine, but I was not going to tell her that. And luckily the nurse that I've seen both times that I've gone in will be in the OR with me. So I feel like just kind of being familiar with her will help my anxiety a little bit. I'm just going through checking to make sure I don't miss anything. You have to stop taking aspirin, ibuprofen. I'm actually allergic to ibuprofen and I don't take aspirin. Hey guys, okay, it's been a couple days since I was filming. The last clip I filmed, I don't know what happened to it. When I tried to put it in, it's just like weird, I don't know what you call it. Like something was up with the card, I think. So I switched cards, but I'm gonna go over the medications that he sent in. I don't know if I'm sure that most of them are the same from every procedure, but they might vary. I'm not really sure. My dryer is also going, so I'm sorry, but I have the medications in here. So he gave me 5 medications for this procedure, and the first one is a scopolamine patch for behind the ear. These are, I'm pretty sure, the exact same patches that I wore for the cruise I went on a couple years ago. They told me that they want to go ahead and do the patches because I'm very prone to motion sickness and feeling dizzy and with nausea anyways, but that a lot of times they prescribe them just in general to help. So I'm supposed to put that patch on the night before surgery and leave it on for up to 72 hours. So there's that one. And then he also tried to send in Zofran. He ended up sending in Zofran and I asked him if he would switch it to promethazine, which is Phenergan. I do much better with that. I learned when I was pregnant that Zofran was not my friend, so I prefer Phenergan. The upside to Phenergan to me is that it also will knock me out, so that might help me at night sleeping wise, because I know I'm a stomach sleeper and I already know I'm gonna have a hard time sleeping, and that's the one thing I'm the most worried about. So I'll take that for nausea so I can also sleep as well. With Zofran, it caused me to have extreme constipation both times that I've tried taking it, and I just will never take it again. He also prescribed Cipro, which is an antibiotic for after the surgery. I'll start taking that, I think, the morning of or the afternoon of surgery. Since I'll be NPO, I'm assuming it's gonna be after surgery. He also prescribed Robaxin, which I've heard is going to be my best friend. That's a muscle relaxer. And I joined some forums because someone on Instagram mentioned that there was this forum, so I'm on there now. And everyone says that the muscle relaxer does more than the pain medication. So the 5th thing he prescribed was the pain medication. He tried to prescribe oxycodone, and then he asked me like if I had a preference, and I'm like, I don't take pain meds very often, but when I do, I know I don't take oxycodone because oxycodone makes me very, very sick. That's what the fertility specialist prescribed me after my egg retrieval, and I don't know how much I went into detail about that. That's the night that I ended up in the hospital with bleeding, but I was very, very, very sick on oxycodone. I mean, projectile vomiting sick on it. I cannot take it for some reason. So I asked if he would just give me hydrocodone or Norco, because even though it's not as strong, I tend to do better with that. I had that with my rhinoplasty, and honestly, I was completely fine. So he said that if that doesn't work for me afterwards, he would give me something else. So that's the pain medicine that I asked for, but I know that oxycodone is pretty standard across the board. So luckily he was willing to work with me on some things, because I could not imagine having all this pain and pressure up here and then having to throw up. That's like my worst nightmare. So hopefully I'll only need the muscle relaxer. I've heard that a couple times, that after day 1 you need just the muscle relaxer. So those are the 5 medications that I was prescribed, and I just have them in the kitchen. I need to go ahead and put them in a bag so I don't forget. The surgery is in how many days? 4 days. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So it's in 4 days, and the only thing that I'm having really anxiety about is how they're gonna look afterwards. Now that I've joined this forum about breast lifts and breast augmentations, I'm just staring at everyone's results and questioning the CCs, and it seems like everyone's questioning their CCs. So it's not abnormal. I'm just hoping that when I have my appointment on Tuesday, he is going to put me at ease a little bit just to make sure everything's right and everything's good. And so I will show you guys the marks as much as I can, of course, and then I'll have a vlog for that appointment day and the night before. So I am literally terrified. I'm gonna try to put the night before vlog up the morning of surgery. I'm serious. I'm gonna try to like get everything done the night before and then just put it up so that it's going live in real time, and then when you see it, I'll be in surgery. And I'm hoping he'll let me go first of the day to just reduce my anxiety. That's how they did my nose. They let me go first. So I'm just like fingers crossed. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. This has been everything so far. I do have some time. I might just go ahead and film the Q&A that I plan on putting up, I think on Tuesday, just so we're kind of getting everything going. Yeah, if anything, this has made me vlog more because I'm gonna try to like get this up in real time. But I appreciate all your guys' sweet comments. Like, I was nervous to bring this up, but again, I just want to be real. I'm not ever gonna sugarcoat things. I try to be as real as I can on here, even if it gets me in trouble sometimes. But that's gonna be all for today's video. I'll see you guys in a couple days with the Q&A, and then it'll be literally time for surgery. So please keep me in your thoughts, just for my so I don't go crazy. I will see you guys next time. Bye.